I hope you guys don't mind, but I had to pick another one of Al Murray's. What is going on, y'all? It's freaking awesome, and it is damn good to see you guys. I truly hope you're doing good and staying safe out there for real. Al Murray, name a nation, we have defeated them. I love this shit, man. Stand-up comedy, it brightens up the mood, and like from what you guys are telling me, it's brightening up your mood too, man. Last time we did nations, which I thought was freaking awesome. How many people look at a globe and think, hey, I can get some comedic material out of this? Probably not too many, which I thought was freaking sick, because for me, I love history, and the fact that he is a real historian while he's telling jokes, I love that shit. Mostly for me, I love military history and stuff like that, but history of the world and shit just fascinates me. How did we get to the point where we are at now? Only one way to find out is go back and learn some shit. But you do that at the same time as laughing with frickin' Al Murray. Before we dive into this, I do want to tell you guys that I have two new videos for today. This one and the JME 96 of my life, which was freaking awesome. But I do want to let you guys know that the next two videos that you see after that, what are they? The show remix with fucking Devlin Gets Chips, Steflon Don. That was fucking murder. That one, and I recorded a Frankie Boyle reaction yesterday too. That's my point. They were recorded yesterday, but I wanted to give you guys a heads up and let you know. I don't know why. To me, it feels disingenuous if I don't put the videos up on the same day without letting you guys know. It's probably just me in my head, but hey, that's what I feel like. So, with no further ado, we got some laughs to get into, motherfuckers, and I can't wait. So, big shout out to y'all, and let's just go. Bap!
Defeated every single fucking country in the world at war. Name a country, Gary.
Germany.
Germany, 1945. Thank you very much.
Why would you name Germany? Come on, man. That's easy.
War. Name a country, Gary.
Germany.
Germany, 1945. Thank you very much. Very recent. Job done. Twice in 1 century. If only they'd tried again around 99, we got the fucking hat trick. Another country, please.
Argentina.
Argentina, 80.
Come on, man. Hell yeah. Falkland Islands. I think that's what it was.
Two, no help from no one else. And that, of course, was a war not for oil, but for penguins. Because we all know penguins are an essential ingredient in making Guinness, aren't they? You boil them up, the white stuff floats to the top, job done. Another country, please. Another one. France, thank you. We're in 1815 Waterloo. We haven't heard from them since. Yeah, another one.
Haven't heard from them since. I just love how he said that, man.
Another one. France, thank you. We're in 1815 Waterloo. We haven't heard from them since. Yeah, another one, please. Canada. Yeah, Canada used to be part of the British Empire, which means they're an ally of ours. As you know, being an ally of ours counts as losing to us.
Fuck yeah, baby. That's the shit.
Part of the British Empire, which means they're an ally of ours. As you know, being an ally of ours.
Don't hate me because I jumped up around and smacked myself. I can't help it.
Us counts as losing to us. Why else are the Canadians so miserable? Another one, please. Hey? Spain, 1588, Battle of the Armada. Thank you, sir. We haven't heard from them since. Another one. Uganda. That was an African colony, of course, that at one point used to belong to the Germans. And in 1919, the League of Nations, as you know, when the Treaty of Versailles, when the world was redivided, the African colonies were partitioned and separated between France and Great Britain. And we got Uganda as a result simply of it being defeat the Germans. We got given Uganda, which sounds like fucking winning there, without even having to go there. Result. Another one, please. Another one.
That was fucking sick.
Given Uganda, which sounds like fucking winning there, without even having to go there. Result. Another one, please.
Resolved. Love this.
Another one. Another one. Need to go to more pub quizzes, love. Another one, please. Hey, United States. All right, okay. You're thinking War of Independence, America finds itself free of Great Britain. Yeah, they see that as a win. We see that as a lucky fucking escape. But let's not forget, in the War of 1812 to 1814, the Royal Navy sailed up the Potomac River, set fire to the White House, and the Americans had to whitewash it to cover up the fire damage, which is why it's called the White House. The Americans sued for peace at the end of 1814, even though they won a battle at the end of the war. The war's already over, the stupid fuckers were still fighting, even though they'd already lost. And that is America, and they've been working for us ever since. Another one, please. Belgium, of course, is a creation of the series of treaties that came out at the end of the Napoleonic Wars, the fallout of Waterloo 1815. It was the Duchy of Burgundy, of course, in the Netherlands states, was divvied up into two buffer zones.
That's fucking cool. I didn't know that was done in the treaty.
It was the Duchy of Burgundy, of course, in the Netherlands states, was divvied up into two buffer zones in order to prevent any one single power taking control of the Netherlands, which is, of course, our dangerous flank between Germany and France, and we don't like European hegemony of one power, and that's why Belgium and Holland were cut up into two and a buffer zone created.
The sleeping plan, baby. That's where the Germans were making through.
We don't like European hegemony of one power, and that's why Belgium and Holland were cut up into two and a buffer zone created. And I think if you create a country out of thin fucking air, you've won.
That's fucking awesome. If you create a country out of thin fucking air, then you've won.
Doing a buffer zone created, and I think if you create a country out of thin fucking air, you've won. Another one, please. Another one. Italy, yeah, 1943, folded early, didn't they? Another one, please. China, Opium War, 1860. Another one, please.
That's cool. See, I don't know anything about that. Opium War in 1860. You guys know what I'll be YouTubing after this.
China, Opium War, 1860. Another one, please. Burkina Faso used to be a German colony. I referred to my previous answer.
I've never even heard of that place. What?
Burkina Faso used to be a German colony. I referred to my previous answer. Another one, please. Norway, they used to be the Vikings, love. We saw them off in the end, didn't we? And look at that, that's a come down. Once they were Vikings, now look at them, Norwegians. That's a fucking collapse, isn't it?
That's funny as fuck.
From horny helmets to horny helmets. Another one, please. Japan, we've got the Yanks to do it for us. Another one. Peru. What language do they speak in Peru, sir? Portuguese. No, they don't, actually. They speak Spanish. Yeah, which means in 1512, when Pope Julius XII divided the New World into two sections down the line of longitude 129, the stuff to the east of that went to Portugal, which is why they speak Portuguese in Brazil. The stuff to the west of that went to Spain, which means Peru was technically part of Spain when we defeated Spain in 1588 Battle of the Armada, so we done Peru without even having a visit. Job done.
This is fucking sick.
When we defeated Spain in 1588 Battle of the Armada, so we done Peru without even having a visit. Job done. Can't argue with it.
Oh, man, I want more. That was fucking sick, dude. Oh, my God. Hell yeah, Al Murray. Dude, you are freaking sick. I swear. I hope. Well, this just came out a month ago, so yes. I don't know when this was recorded, but hopefully you are still working and doing your shit, dude, because I gotta go see you. Hell yeah, dude. Man, like I said, comedy is one of our favorite things, and I mean us as a channel. So to have history and comedy, man, I'm learning a lot about, like, well, I don't know, just countries in general, plus a lot of, you know, Britain too, to me, which is fucking awesome, because I don't know too much about it, other than, you know, a few wars that happened here and there and stuff like that. So I love this, man. I love learning. I never used to as a kid, but because they make you learn shit you don't want to learn. But with this shit, man, hell yeah. So shout out to Al Murray, and shout out to you guys, baby. Hell yeah, the real ones. We found Jeff. That's freaking hilarious. I just want to say thank you again to everybody, man. Like I said, that whole Mike Righteous thing wouldn't have happened if it wasn't for you guys. So truly, from the bottom of my heart, thank you. It's freaking awesome, man, and we only going further, baby. I fucking love you, and I will catch you in the next one, alright? Peace out, y'all.